Good morning. How is everyone today? Oh, I have my own audio open. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How was everyone's Monday? I hope you guys are doing good. There's so many of you today. Hello, hello. Good morning, Fox. Good morning, Rage. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mary. Hi, Demolian. Thank you, Fufu and Bowling Ball, for the lurks. I appreciate it. It's always very, very helpful for the stream, keeping the stream supported. Pretty chill. Charlie had a special day, so you had to. We're all rice. What's his name? The king. That's it. He finally did it. He finally got to be king after like 50,000 years. I'm sure he was delighted with himself. I saw the picture on Twitter of him wearing the crown and stuff, and I just thought like, God, he's old now, isn't he? He finally got to wear it. Long may he reign for 20 years or so. Yeah. I like a couple of months ago, I watched The Crown on Netflix, and it's just so funny. Like in The Crown, like he's so like annoyed that he can't just be king already. And I'm sitting here thinking, God, he's not gonna get to be king for like 20 more years. It's kind of funny. So, well, at least you get one benefit of it. If you live in the UK, you get a free day off. I would appreciate a day off. What a character growth moment. Yeah, exactly. I I would I would appreciate a day off personally. Could I also have a day off? I know we're not in the Commonwealth anymore, but come on, give us a day off anyway. Some people really like the royalty and stuff. Why am I peeking? I'm really loud. I apologize. You're popping in for just a little bit and rejoin your cleaning still. Okay, Rachel, that's no problem. We get Patty's Day. That is true. We do get Patty's Day. That is correct. But that's already happened. I want a day off now. Don't you see the issue? Like that was like a month or two ago. I need a day off now. And tomorrow. And for the foreseeable future. I need just days off, please. A day off as a good sign of I can't read that, Fox. As a sign of goodwill, exactly. Petition for debut anniversary is a national holiday, exactly. I mean, I am gonna have to take, no matter like what, I'm gonna have to take my anniversary day off, aren't I? That's just how it's gonna be for now on. I have to do something on the anniversary, so I take the day off. It's like how I always take my birthday off, which is in August, by the way. So, we can celebrate that at least, which is pretty cool. We can do something on my birthday, hopefully. That's I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something. The 11th, exactly, King. Oh, you remembered. Oh, you do care. That's so precious. I may or may not have had a nap right before a stream. I just woke up, and there was some thundering. There was some thundering outside and flashy lights. Definitely wasn't like bonked on the head or anything, I swear. I was very tempted though to just like, I was in such a cozy zone. I was like, there was just like this gentle breeze coming in the window. I was like on my bed and There was just a slight thunder in the distance, and then, gradually the rain started to pick up, and you could hear it on the grass and the pavement outside, and, you could hear it just tapping on the window a little bit as the thunder got a little bit louder. It was so relaxing. Oh, I was tempted to just stay in bed and I just like text, like saying, no stream, I'm too cozy. But then I had to face reality and get up and go to the bathroom. So, coziness was ruined. I had to pee. It was very important. Is Nala all right? Nala is all right. She does not have too much issue with thunder. She's actually a very good girl. Like even in fireworks, she's not too bad. Like our old dog would bark and bark and bark at the fireworks. Nala doesn't really bark. She might hang out close by to you though, just I guess to feel a bit safer in the fireworks, but thunder she doesn't care too much. Now in fairness, we don't get like very loud or frequent thunder, so it's probably not too bad. I think last time we had like the kind of thunder that shakes the house, she did feel like what she wanted to be a bit closer to you. She gets a bit cuddly when she's scared, which is adorable. I'm all for her being cuddly. She doesn't always want to cuddle, and I always want to cuddle with her, so, it is what it is. Only a little bit selfish, so I am. Oh, Zooey, hi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the redeem. Hang on, do I have my redeems open? Let me open my redeems thingy. Have I neglected to clear it out? Hang on. Hang on. I'm just gonna mute this so I don't deafen the whole stream because I gotta clear out my redeems, guys. Hang on. I think there it is. Tits. I found the tits. I found it. Mm, oh, that was loud as fuck. Holy shit. You're welcome. You didn't hear anything. You've been going ham in Honkai? I wish I could do that. If I could stream every day, that I'd be finished Honkai by now. That's the only thing holding me back is that I told myself I would save it, like the story and quests for stream. So, that would be why. You don't stream it. Yeah, that's exactly it. If I did not stream it, well, then I'd be a lot further, wouldn't I? Let me get your premium hydrate. Hang on. You need me to get Bailu to level 60? I'm trying. God. So pushy. Mm-mm. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Zoe. I appreciate it. You do sometimes, but you're too addicted. Yeah, I get that. I do play every day anyway, even though I don't progress in the story at all. I play every day anyway. You need to get to world level 3. What level is it to get there? I'm level 35 currently. Is it level 40? I assume level 40. You've been farming gear? Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. See, the problem is I was a bit silly. I'm not just leveling 4 characters, leveling like 6 characters. So, it's very expensive. It's a story progression thing? I don't think so. Maybe it's maybe a little bit of both. You pulled another 5-star? So did I. But mine's crap. Who did you pull? It is level 40. Yeah, I thought it might be. You need a second 5-star and then you'll be leveling more. I got a free, my free 5-star weapon, light cone, for Sela. So that's pretty cool. I leveled that up. I actually, let me tell you, I was being a bit of a dumb because I was like I was farming and farming for like weapon materials to level up the level of, or the 5-star weapon. And I just didn't have enough to level it up no matter what I did. So I was spending all my energy just to farm for more and more, only to realize I had like 100 of those 4-star weapon level up thingies that I could have just used to instantly level it up. And I was wasting all my energy trying to get more. I was like, oh, I could have used those for relics or something, or the materials for the talents, Yeah, silly. You need fuel for 5-star relics now. Oh, I can't wait to get 5-star relics. I still only have 4-star relics. I've not even heard of 5-star yet. Maybe someday. Maybe someday that will be. I'll have 5-star relics too. Those will be cool days. So they will. I did get Sushang though. I don't know if anyone saw on my Twitter, but I got Sushang and I'm really happy with her. I added her to my team. So I basically just explore with Sushang, and whenever I need a tank or something, I bring the main character in. But I never use like physical main character anymore. I just use Sushang whenever I need physical. Basically, I'm done with baseball bat main character. Don't need her anymore. I have what I need. You're working on 4-star relics before you can farm the 5-star ones? Yeah, same. That is where I'm at currently. Although today I plan to mostly just do the quests. Because if I'm only doing the quests on stream, I might as well get them done, you know? Since I do all the other stuff off stream anyway. You're getting super picky with the rolls. With the gacha rolls. I don't need to roll anymore. I've gotten, you know, Sela. So I'll just roll when the next banner comes up, basically. I'll still roll on the standard banner, of course, when I get the thingies. You're saving for silver. Yeah, silver. I don't think I'll be rolling for silver. But the fox girl, what was her name? I gotta roll for her. And I gotta get Kafka as well. So we'll see how it turns out in the future. You're saving for blades? Blade doesn't really interest me at the moment, but I haven't really interacted with him much in the story, so I don't know. Yukong. I think Yukong is correct, Fox. Very on brand to roll for the Fox Girl. Did you see her? She's super amazing. And so of course she's a Fox Girl, so of course I have to. It's like the law or something. I mean, come on. What kind of kitsune would I be if I didn't roll for the fox? Super important to get exactly, Fox. Thank you. So it's necessary. But unfortunately, I don't know when she'll be available. So for now, we just save and hope for the best. Basically, I did accidentally spend some of my gems on the permanent banner. Because I pressed the wrong button. But we'll ignore it. We'll ignore that. We still are saving. We still are saving. For 1.1 is when Silver Wolf comes out. I'm not really interested in Silver Wolf, Personally, I don't think I'll be rolling for her. Unless Kafka's in the same banner, in which case, of course, I will be. But, that's a whole different story. I would like Kafka more than I would like Silverwolf. hmm That's my hopes for the future. And then I don't know who else. I don't know what other characters there will be in the future. Mm, when they're projected to be released, no, that's okay. I don't mind. That's just like a projection on the updates. We get those in Genshin too. It's usually very helpful for saving up. Kafka is in 1.2. Yeah, so I got loads of time then, most likely, to save up for her. The game is not quite at where Genshin is yet, where they're releasing 2 banners at a time. So I imagine we'll have to wait. Well, technically Genshin is like 4 banners a patch these days. Because it does 2 reruns as well. But we'll get there with Star Rail when we have as many characters as Genshin does now. After nearly 2.5 years of running. hmm Yeah. As you guys see, we went up in followers since the last stream. Since our last stream, we've gained like 4 followers off stream. That's pretty poggers. We're slowly growing. Like, what's going on? It's super cool. We're like, official streamer now, huh? Jesus, what is that emote? Of course, it's from Zoe's TikTok popping off. Oh, I need to post more on TikTok. I've been slacking. So much. I need to post more. I should post some clips from Star Rail. I don't know what the clip from Star Rail though. It's hard to know. You're only dropping for silver because you can gain the gems beforehand for Kafka. That's true. That's true. Assuming we get a lot of gems per patch. I don't know how many they'll give us. Hopefully enough to save as F2P. So far the game has been pretty F2P friendly. So far. But to be fair, it is 1.0. So we can't judge the patches off 1.0. She would be a good AoE quantum unit to have. Yeah. You don't have to Zoo, just give you all the stuff for Silver Fox. Well, that would be stealing, wouldn't it? Zooey needs it too, Fox. Can't be stealing from the general. That's illegal. That's like super big crime. You don't steal from the general. A gift? It's not a gift if you're like demanding it. Yeah, see, it belongs to Zooey. Sad. Much disappoint was had. Always picking on little bro. Well, I'm like the little sister of both of you, so I'm not picking on anybody then, clearly. Your luck is to make everyone else salty. Wow. You're very lucky, Zoe. Super lucky. We gotta treat the little sister with kindness. Aw. See, that's nice. Usually the little sibling gets bullied, but you guys, no, you're super nice. Mm, Let me just bring up everything for the game so I have it ready. Hmm Can confirm. Oh, the bullying. Hmm that's no fun. You were trying to bite my tail on Saturday. You were trying to bite my tail, weren't you? I remember this now. Mm. Same king. You were also relating. Oh Jesus! I'm also the younger sibling. No matter where I go, I'm the youngest. It's just how it be. Thankfully, King is younger than me, so you know I'm not always gonna be the youngest, right? Yeah, yeah. Bully you. Yeah, I can bully you. I can pick on you. Well, right, let me switch over to Star Rail. It's a Monday stream, so we don't have like 20 hours to stream, unfortunately. Because I got silly work in the morning, imagine. So let's open the game. Bum, bum, bum. Mm, there we go. Are we looking good? I think we're looking good. So yeah, this is our new character right here. Do you like her? I think she's great. Su Sheng? Yeah, she's pretty cute fox. Yeah, and she's quite strong. She's a very strong physical, probably because she's in the hunt, kind of like Sela is. I also got this nice 5-star light cone for Sela, which is free. You get it from the simulated universe, which is pretty poggers. It seems pretty good for her. So I gave Sela's old weapon to Thing, which happens to have Su Shang's picture on it anyway. So it's like made for her. I've also been using Herta like a lot. So like usually on my team I switch between Herta and Himeko depending on if I need more ice or more fire because they're both erudition. So they get lots of follow-up attacks and stuff, like AoE follow-up attacks, which is super convenient and handy. But at the moment, Herta is proving very useful. And Bailu is just our nice safety net, of course. Always good to have Bailu on the team, no matter what the team is. March and Don have fallen out of favor. They're not really on the team anymore, unfortunately. Same with Hook. Tingyun, I would love to have her on the team because obviously she's a fox, but it's so hard to put her on the team without like being a detriment to the team, if that makes sense. Like her main thing is she'll buff your damage, but because everyone is still fairly squishy, like I would have to take out Bailu to add her, or I would have to take out like a tank or another DPS. So it's very hard to like fit her in the team without being a detriment. And her like damage buff, while great, for certain situations, for most like situations, it's not very useful. So I hope the next Fox person, Yukong, is a bit better, like in terms of usability in a more general sense, rather than very specific circumstances. It is a shame though, because she actually has a 5-star light code as well. My only other 5-star, this one I got through just like rolling, I think, instead of a character, which is pretty sad, unfortunately. that I got a light cone instead of a character. Um, I didn't really announce it, but I also got this guy. Um, like, what was it? The same day I got Sushang. So what was that? Yesterday or the day before? I don't intend to ever use him. I don't want him. I don't like him. You got baited by Himiko's light cone? That is pretty sad. I like this guy. I don't need him. I already have a preservation. Look, here's my preservation, and she's pretty heckin' strong at it. You know. I don't need the other guy. I'm sure he's probably stronger once he's leveled because he's a 5-star and gotcha, not a main character. But still, I don't want him. Get out of here. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I don't think there's too many quests either. Yeah, I finished most of the blue quests. Not that you can even see them, but they're there. There's one left. And I still have a bunch of purples to do. But the moment we're like hard, like pressing the gold ones, I think once I've finished the gold ones, or at least when I've gone as far as it will let me, I'll start working on the purple ones on stream. And yeah, then we can take it from there. What we do with the game. Wow. Right. So I would say I'm gonna start up on story. So anyone that doesn't want to be spoiled for the story, just so you know, I will be starting now, basically. So if you want to just lurk, that's perfectly. Is that Herta? Or not Herta? Kafka. Oh my God! Look. Oh, right as I show you guys, it changes to Blade. I swear Kafka was there. She was. She disappeared. Maybe if I hide her again. I knew it. Look, there we go. Kafka's back. The better one? It's not the better one. Blade is not better than Kafka. Go away. Wow. I love like how the sword is slightly too big for her. Like if you see in her like idle animation, you know, she like struggles to hold the weapon. It's great. Kafka overrated? She's not overrated. Don't be saying such things. Blade isn't gonna dom me. Kafka will though. And that's what matters. And Zui's gonna fight you, King, as well. You know, you gotta be careful. You're making a lot of enemies in the older siblings. Now you're scared? Scared of Zooey, but not me. That's fair. That's reasonable. A valid concern. Oh, is that a chest? Oh, treasure. Right though. Let me finally go into this building. I've been keeping them waiting for like days. Although I don't remember why I'm going in here and not going straight to the interrogation because they were like, it's a matter of urgency, don't keep us waiting. We immediately go and keep them waiting, of course. It's a bit odd, but whatever. God, there's so many foxens. Look at them. There's so many. Why is this not voiced? It always feels like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery. We can never remember what. You come right at the right time. What is missing? Is this really the time? Yeah, you can't figure it out? Well, I'm not gonna figure it out. I've never been here before. Let's down to business. What do you want?
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out.
I mean, I still don't know why I'm here. You get along with it, the Tao.
My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum
I mean, she
Plaza.
did just kind of run into danger. Let's cut to the chase. Snap, snap, let's go.
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara struck have taken on a horrifying appearance.
So Mara
Turning into some sort of monster.
is not strictly speaking related to the Stellaron, but at the same time, the Stellaron is probably making it worse, if I understand him correctly. Not that he may, I don't know if he knows about the Stellaron or not, but, possibly, hypothetically. Do you need me to murder some people? Sick people?
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness.
What's the plan, boss?
You're a capable person. And
Oh,
since
thank
the
you.
General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron,
He does
it's
know
only a
about it.
matter of time before you run into Marastruck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
Have I? I've picked up a bunch of things. He sweats profusely. What?
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem.
What? What did the letter say?
Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Okay. Very well.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck.
It says your ex-wife is in
Thanks
town.
to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins.
Unpardonable.
Heresy.
Unpardonable?
Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect, one that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou, the one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi.
It's not Yao Shi, it's Yao Shi.
Was likely the Marastruck you defeated.
Okay.
My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Sanctus Medicus.
Sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of divine foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of divine foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
This feels very side questy. Why are we here? Yeah, it sounds like a big headache to me.
I understand. But all I'm asking is for you to keep an eye out when you have time. The seat of divine foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation.
I see a shiny book on that table behind.
It seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
You want to leave the matter with a perfect stranger. Okay. I thought we'd be getting into the interrogation of Kafka or something by now, but nope. We're getting distracted by a side quest. Very well. How do I get up there? Stairs over here, apparently? This place is pretty cool looking. I really like it. You hate having to loot gremlin things while people talking?
Look no further.
What gremlin things? Oh, chest.
Wow, look at that.
Who am I looking for? Suspicious persons? You look pretty suspicious. You're not suspicious enough. Are you suspicious? You're not. Oh, you phased through me. That was pretty suspicious. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh shit.
Starship service?
Nice.
Further.
Um. Oh, this is a great view over here. Well, I mean, it probably would be better if there wasn't just 2D thing right there, but, you know, it's okay, I guess.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Who's the suspicious person? Is it you? Not every game can be Elden Ring. Well, I would hope it can at least be Genshin. You're a suspicious person.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
Sure.
Excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-lived species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality.
Unbelievable.
My name is Green Hibiscus. A came to Exalting
Hibiscus.
Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more...
Sure, let's go.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Just gotta act super, like, gullible, you know? I should have no problems.
This is the place.
It's pretty crowded. What the fuck? So how do I gain immortality?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to
Sanctus
explain my
Medicus?
true
Oh my god, we were
identity
looking
until
for them.
but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a
Wow, they're very trusting of
divinity
me, random stranger.
that merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our
Basically, they're a cult.
If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you
I
must
dropped
become
stuff.
a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials.
Trials?
Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
What kind of trial do I have to
What
pass?
you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus.
Just let me beat somebody up. That's a much better trial.
This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
Homework.
This scripture is central to the disciples.
Maybe I can get the other guys to do it for me.
During the transcription, it would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Can I get a pen?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Wow, bully people into doing my homework? Yeah. You start copying. Once upon a time, I'm bored already of what it says. Your index finger has a slight cramp and your shoulder's a bit sore. I've only wrote the first copy.
Hey, stop writing. Get over here.
But I've only wrote the first copy. I have 499 more to go.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Genuine's honored guest.
Oh god, I've been spotted. Never heard of him.
Is this really the time for jokes of that? You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I.
You're very bad at undercover, Mr. Cloud Knight.
Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
You're a terrible spy. You're like not only revealing yourself, but me too.
Took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Also, yeah, why is he in his uniform?
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
You really are a genius.
Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
Yeah, we will.
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight.
I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
Well, how do I cover for you? Oh, he's right here. He was literally staring at us. Like,
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I'm done. This is gonna seem super sus, but whatever.
Finished? So soon? Let me see. Ah. Huh. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
So I can become a disciple now, right?
Calm yourself.
Oh,
The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinary.
okay. What's the second step?
It will be over soon enough. The disciple's initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Oh, sure.
Excellent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus love enthusiastic new blood. Well, show us what you're made of.
Whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Wow.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
Why is there no I do mind option?
Prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Hey Cal, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. I will kick this guy's butt, don't worry, big sis.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finished me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way,
What if
we
they
both
check you're
accomplish our
dead?
objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I know what I'm doing.
Good.
I'm an expert.
I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Sure, let's do it.
Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Let's begin.
Well then, take this.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Time to twirl. It's gonna hurt.
He was a pretty tough cookie.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing answer. Doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Purple chrysanthemum? What a name.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
It's a side hustle.
Side hustle? Very well. These are hard times, I suppose. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony. Well,
Gray Peony?
let's
What a crap name.
to avoid attracting attention.
I don't like it.
Until then.
Oh, Krista, thank you so much for the follow. Why didn't the alert go off, though? That's odd.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Is it Borkin? Are any of the things working? Weird. But thank you so much, Krista. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. You enjoying your Monday? Did you have a good weekend? Well, that seems to work. That's so odd that the follow did not work. Very, very strange. It's okay though. I still noticed you. You almost snuck past me, but I saw.
Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
Let's go home, Mr. Knight.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
This place is so relaxing. Very well. I mean, I beat him up, if that counts as saving the Cloud Knight. A Cloud Knight named Zishin went missing. This is a really odd side plot that we're getting involved in.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
No, like no one else. I've demonstrated bravery, blah blah blah, something or other. Ugh, I'll just read the
Disciples sure know
TLDR.
how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum Psycrane stands.
I rummage through the packages, but I don't find the letter.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Surely these things will be under lock and key, no? Don't want people just rummaging through people's mail.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Tractor cleaned or your stars get...
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all.
If it's critical intelligence, why is it just in the mail? Oh shit. Move the computing modules with subroutines based on the corresponding pattern. Select the access base to move move all computing modules to the corresponding bases. So 5 to 5, I assume. Oh, I see. So these rotate. Okay, okay. That's simple enough to understand.
Cracked. It's an internal order.
Oh, welcome, new player.
Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent
You're
instructions,
F2P. Nice,
the
nice.
disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation.
You have a very apt username. Well, thank you so much for the follow. Well, now the notification works.
I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
I like that we just call it a phone. Wasn't it called something else before? Hope you're having a good Monday, new player. Did you enjoy your weekends? Do not reply. The person in charge wants to see me already. God, I'm getting through these, like, I'm infiltrating pretty quick here.
Don't believe be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
How do I get back down again? This way? You're still grinding XP for 8 hours a day? How do you grind this game for 8 hours a day? Do you not run out of, like, the trailblazing powder, no? I would think so, personally. Is this the person in charge?
The reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills. in your
It seems you have some impressive skills. You are too kind.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance.
You just grind mats. I see, I understand, new player.
What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to become even stronger.
Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. An individual's strength is limited. So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus.
So he's immortal, is he?
Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you.
So I'm already getting their cult drugs, basically.
But others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
How nice of them to share, exactly. How many people are in our organization?
I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands.
Goddamn.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Why'd you join then, Mob Moon? I assume strength?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became...
I feel like I should not take this medicine. It seems like pretty sus to take some random drug off a cult.
Jersin and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Oh, isn't Zishin the one we were looking for?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mob Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed...
Why did we give ourselves away so soon?
Very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You got a pretty active imagination.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Well, this guy has made a horrible mistake.
Immortality means forever.
So what? I won't surrender.
Okay.
Who I am.
He wants to play.
Wanna see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Time to twirl.
See, this is why I like Herta.
So what? I won't surrender. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Take this. Shape rise Venus.
It's almost apt sending a Cloud Knight after him.
So what? I won't. Yes. Time to twirl.
Two members of the hunt.
What a head.
Oh shit, there's more.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body
Oh,
fierce to steal, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match? Be
Sela is so good.
inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
How many of you guys are there? Holy shit.
Don't mess with me.
Bum, 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 bum.
Time to twirl.
You love her old voice line? Yeah.
Free from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. Dodge this. Take this. Shape rise Venus.
Sushang is so great though. I really love her.
Time to twirl. What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
He didn't just join them, he like was leading this whole cell.
And tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
So did we kill him or are we taking him into jail? Go to the seat of divine foresight. Oh shit, this place is fancy. This place is real fancy. Oh, 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 oh. That's an interesting floor. Can I loot stuff off the desk? I'm using my witch powers. I'm not a witch. I'm a kitsune. I have kitsune powers. I'm making you sleepy. I would never.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Not quite.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Yeah, they weren't they weren't like too tough.
I did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates, using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures, down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
I'm charming you to steal, or to steal a ticket? What tickets? Your rolling tickets? No, never. It's not something I would do, King. Don't be silly.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote.
Well, we can show this prescription to Bailu, maybe.
Our operation. It's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Bum, 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 bum.
Can I help you?
The Seed of Divine Foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above.
No?
It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Don Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seed of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
I mean, we have like a free appointment with Bailu. And she's like the best around, right?
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara, a healer lady in Exalting Sanctum. I
Oh.
heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess.
God, word travels fast. Holy shit. I came straight here from that other guy.
Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Fair enough. The Skyfaring Commission. Blah, 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 blah. Would you be interested? A day tour? Sure, let's go on a day tour somewhere. It's not as though we have to go to an interrogation or anything. They literally said they won't start without us, and here we are dilly-dallying. It's fine, don't worry about it. 6 weeks later, exactly. Oh, this is like a blue quest. Never mind. Yeah, we did forget Fox. I don't know what it is. We've just been getting sidetracked by, like, some other stuff. I don't know. Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. He's by that thing.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
I imagine so, Mart.
One of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Or, just trying to say where he is.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, there. You're not him? You him? Oh, treasure.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
I don't cook. Don't be silly. I don't think this is who we're looking for. Oh, I see her.
We'll be fossils by the
Yeah.
time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's Dell. I'm surprised.
It's
you're
the
in
gotcha girl.
right now, Kitsune.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
I mean, to be fair, we were taking our time showing up, so.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck.
She's literally losing the gotcha right now.
I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Strickland! Troops from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? More of a kind!
She's got a problem.
Better to show you the real exalting sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing you
I mean, it was mostly us making her wait, to be fair.
has stoked my curiosity.
Is she playing Mahjong?
I'm glad to hear
Kind of.
you clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
My ear just popped.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's a tree.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from where the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
Hey, Shadow Paladin. Welcome,
The
welcome.
tree was as tall as the sky, and stars hung from its branches.
bigger than Herta's space station? No, that can't
It's
be right.
already bigger than the Express. Look at it.
Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Cienjo? Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination.
I don't have an imagination.
Still,
That was well timed.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your
Oh, he doesn't believe in
everyone,
ghosts.
stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and
This seems to
people
be
who
everyone
ask
here.
questions, not to mention... Please, don't push your buttons.
There seems to be enemies right
Just
outside.
the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Is no one concerned by the enemy presence outside their gates?
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Oh, more. Hello.
Time to twirl! Dodge this! Time to twirl! Need a doctor? What a headache.
The guards aren't handling any of the troubles. Yeah.
How am I
They
gonna
expect
tell
us to do
someone?
everything.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Maybe there's a problem given there's enemies right outside.
Commission.
Maybe something's happened inside, yeah. You redeemed it randomly. Oh, well, that's okay.
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Were it so easy to get in? Can't simply enter the front door.
Here it is. You seem familiar.
It's not very secret, this door.
All around corrosion. What's going on?
Fox, why do you redeem these things? You know I'm not very good at them. God, I suppose so. Oh. Hello, Nala. Oh. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the chicken. I also have a Nala with me now. Oh. Hang on. One second, Fox. Nala demands the attention. There's a good girl. She's been sick, so, you can't blame her for wanting a bit of pets, She's a precious being. Okay, Nala, you're alright. Oh. Off she goes. Rice. Fox. Baka. Harada. Ada ada. There you go, Fox. I need to practice more. I need to get better. Ada ada. It's hard. If you and Nala were hung off a cliff, who would I save? Nala, obviously. Don't be silly. Hi, Taurus. Thank you for the hat pats. It's lovely. It could be better, though, Fox. It could be better.
Great. This gate won't open either. You've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why I asked this girl to help us.
Miss Chinche, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Do we have to hack this thing? Yes, we do. Wait. How do we get it? Oh, so desu ka?
Wow, you're amazing.
So desu ne.
You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the
Oh.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
I mean, if you guys hadn't interrupted me, I could have ambushed them. But no.
Time to twirl. Take this. Time to twirl.
Bum, 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 bum.
Time to twirl.
Easy. Hertha is actually really strong.
How am I gonna
It's gotta be said.
get back?
Oh. Mine?
Upgrade configured.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
It's Big Diamond. It's all yours. Time to twirl.
God damn.
You're not going anywhere.
Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. I thought he was going to get away from me. Oh. It's over. Hi, Sheer. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good Monday. Welcome to the stream. I see it's your first time here. Welcome, welcome in.
Upgrade configured.
Wait, is this the big door? I should just open it while I'm here. So I don't have to go around again. There's definitely something sus going on. You've decided to forgive my discretion? What was my discretion? What happened? I forgot.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
Okay, so we got a big computer. I killed you? No, I saved Nala. That's That's all that happened there. I
We've
am pure and
covered the
could not
term
be
jade
faulted, as
abacus
Fox
a few
says.
times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingxue?
A jade abacus is just a jade abacus.
She's not the one to be asking, Welt.
It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then
It's a
insert
pretty
them
cool
in
looking
machines
machine.
for them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're really big computers.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides,
I'm gonna call my PC a Jade Abacus.
handed down from Noose. Huh. Even at Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have
This
mattered
here
if
is the
I
Jade
said a
Abacus
button turned into a
2.7.
computer? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the matrix of prescience core.
Tingyun is
The
kinda
Master Diviner
just
should be
in
waiting
the
for us.
background of this scene.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a
Oh.
Divination Commission fortune?
Why does utter disaster need to have subtitles saying it means great woe?
There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General,
I kind of want her. I want to roll for her. If she ever ends up being available.
then I don't know what is.
I really love her design.
Fushen, the seer,
And it's not just because she's pink.
boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit. isn't it?
1.3?
You
I
don't
see,
need to
I see.
flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I've brought you the guest.
She's not gonna like us as help.
Wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
We're getting
Well, since
paid?
they're here already, I may as well make you.
Do I get paid? That'd be nice.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol.
Well, I thought we were
It would be an
invited.
ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingxue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
Oh,
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said.
disappointment.
If you need something from us, just say the word. Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Aren't we giving up your trade secrets or whatever?
You needn't worry. You have my permission. Jing Cui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits,
Oh, I can do that. I can kill stuff.
I have divined our future. We are destined to be heirs. What? Which magic word?
I hear my doggo barking outside someone's ladder outside.
Please. Good enough.
Look at all the small characters. Look at them all next to each other. Is Sushang small? No, Sushang is not small. Bum, 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 bum. I'm small? You know, I wish I was this small. That'd be great. That'd be so cute. Oh, these things are literally straight out of Genshin.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal.
Mary is like 4'11". I wish I was 4'11". It's a large scale something or other. Oh, this is literally a Genshin puzzle. We had this same puzzle in Genshin. Mona, which is funny, she's a diviner as well. This was a puzzle from Mona's island in the summer event. That's pretty funny that they're using the same principle here.
That should do it. What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it? The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Were it that
So
easy?
simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself? Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
That's a mood. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. 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 I see. There we go. Oh, we have a big fella up ahead.
looks like a walking gate. Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianjo. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience.
Automaton,
It's
don't you
stationed at
mean?
various strategic places. I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
It's definitely going to see us as foes.
Prohibited.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
I won't surrender.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I won't surrender.
Dodge this!
Oh, he's made some friends. Am I winning? Well, I'm getting punched by a big robot all of a sudden, so I'll let you know.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Oh, you got an ad? Oh, I'm sorry.
Who's next? I'll end your misery. Let me
Whoa.
get your wounds. Take this. Rise.
Send a chicken after him.
What a headache.
Aw, thank you for the bats.
How am I gonna get that time back? This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Probably. Yeah, this is just like Mona's puzzle in the Summer Islands event.
Done. Next.
Bum, bum. Well, this one seems simple enough. Or is it? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not ideal. There we go. Much better.
Upgrade configured. A little something for everyone. Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma terminal. Say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Oh my god. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Well, how convenient for it to have like all of that already laid out for us. They made it certainly quite easy to repair.
All three terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts.
Impacts, okay. Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem, Krista. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I felt my back crack. Ugh. Thank you, thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm finally ready to interrogate Kafka. Oh, at least watch them interrogate Kafka.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
Are her eyes different? I don't remember them having like an iris or pupil, whatever it's called. I think pupil. Weren't they just blank before?
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals.
Yeah,
Especially
her
those
eyes
skilled
are
in the art
different.
of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to
I
witness
mean,
the
it's
elimination
not
of the
it's
matrix.
not that I don't like them, just
The
it's
Divination
odd.
Commission has ways of extracting the truth.
They suddenly
And they're
changed.
far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
She's like so done. She can't be bothered.
Max, why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
Hmm?
I can't believe it.
What is it?
But the matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
Hmm? Nani? Did Kafka throw me under the bus?
I'd never have thought it.
Mm-hmm. I sense more riddles.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Wow. I'm getting accused of something. I don't even know what. Unbelievable.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Okay. She seems to be having a great time.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh,
I'm sorry
it's
you
been
have
so
to see me in
long.
such a sorry state.
Are you okay?
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Hmm. What did Fushan see?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, You can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it.
No, I believed it. I
2.
believed her.
Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the general, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission
What do I
using
have to do with it?
prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Elio is their
We're here
boss.
for you.
For us? Or just me?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the matrix of prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou.
Oh, so
In
not
the
just
future
me.
that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised?
She's getting us
Notorious
allies.
Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
I mean, they know that now, though.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of
Me and the
no
Nook gonna
proportion.
fight it out.
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Meanwhile, concurrently,
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's
interesting. So,
Railing some stars? Or are the stars railing me, Lily? That is the question.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
It is what the game is about. It's called Star
Are you
Rail.
really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If
Thank you
don't
for
know
the
about
nickel
feud
nickel
between the
ears.
hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject?
Bunny ears too?
What's in the box?
Wow.
Oh, this one? It's
I'm lagging now
more
suddenly.
commonly known as a
Odd.
coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite
3
forgotten.
pairs of ears,
For
exactly.
long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put.
Oh my god, they had to actually scroll the text.
Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma and the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And it's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in starscapes and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, Don knows. It's true.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace.
There's so many aeons to remember.
As if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
It is a coffin he's carrying around. Okay.
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Thank you for the follow, Hales or Hates Dresser. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. No spoiling the game. Well, here there be spoilers. There definitely be spoilers at the moment because we're progressing in the story. So it's okay if you don't want to see the spoilers. Easter eggs? Or you want to like tell me Easter eggs? What kind of Easter eggs? If it spoils the story, then I don't want to know. hmm Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't look at the guy. Disappointment. You finish the story, but you want to spoil the achievements? I mean, if the achievements don't spoil the story, then it's okay. I know there was a Pokemon one that I got recently. hmm A spoiler that hasn't been revealed yet, but is obvious. Well, don't say it just in case, because even if it's obvious to you, maybe it wasn't obvious to me, and it might spoil it. So, you gotta be careful.
Let me through.
I am pretty slow. Wow, thank you, King. There's a talking plant somewhere on the space station. On Herta space station. I haven't heard of a talking plant.
Want to see what I can do? Take this, rise, Phoenix!
Maybe a horror movie reference might pique my interest. Oh, I don't know many horror movies. I don't watch too many horrors.
Starstruck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
I might not get it.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
There's a person. We should help the person.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us when you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
This is such an odd team we got.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Want to see what I can do?
Ban fame? What's that?
Eternal state.
Dead return!
Why is the word famous banned? Oh, it might have just been banned from bots always using the word like, oh, do you want to get famous? So it probably has just been added to the list. I don't actually manage the list, so I don't know. I assume that would be the reason, though.
Are you okay?
She looks way too fancy to be like an NPC. She's gotta be a character, right?
Puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Can I get a better look at her? She's hiding from me.
Deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh, goddamn.
As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the...
She's like Raiden Shogun. She's a puppet.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
You might get an aching
I'm
or
treading in
numbing
spoiler
sensation,
zone. Oh.
but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Yeah, she definitely's gotta be a character in the future. Look at her. She's way too fancy.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very...
Oh, she
good.
does look cool.
I, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a
Blade. She's going after a blade. Holy shit.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Did I become a raccoon? No, I never did. I haven't done any of the purple quests yet, because I've been focusing on the gold one.
I've never seen anything like it.
That looks pretty cool.
You know,
Oh,
even Eon
I'm back here again.
killed.
Meanwhile. So the plan is to kill an Aeon.
Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
It's not what you want, but it's the
I
plan.
just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen.
It's not a quest, it's a way to satisfy curious players. I mean, I do you mean like rooting through the trash? Because I root through trash. I also, hang out in closets every now and again.
Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order.
That's pretty cool looking.
Hazeron the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Akavili is dead too, no? Or missing?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Well, this is pretty great. We get to talk to Kafka. What about all the achievements going through trash? First is one is to survive a doomed ship. Second is become a matchmaker between the overworld and the underworld. Third, simp for a holographic husbando. That's the real plot of the game. Yeah, it sounds it. This game is super memey. It's one of the things I like about the main characters. They just take the piss out of stuff. I still really like in the data archive. There's like the Rickroll. Like that's super funny.
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Oh shit. Excuse me? The tree has suddenly gotten bigger.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Wait, don't leave me. Why can't I jump off? Just jump off with her.
Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Oh my god. Why does the main character get to talk so much in this compared to Genshin? Did I know about the game's other ending? Well, the one where you don't join the Trailblaze crew? Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty great.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
No, she didn't brainwash me. Unbelievable, March. She just can't stand that, I talk to another woman. That's what it is. You speedrun that ending. Nice. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Wait. Am I being silly? Here we go.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Tingin's freaking out.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the
Where is
Stellaron
Mr. Yang?
thing
He's
that broke
mysteriously
you
missing
hours
from
ago?
this scene.
Yes, The Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
There's too many shiny things distracting you? Yeah, there's a lot of shinies. Tingyun is the only 4-star you haven't got? I think she was my first one. I've gotten 2 of her, in fact. Pretty poggers, given I'm a fox myself.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Lofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance.
You had to wake up pretty early today. That's okay, King. If you want to get some sleep, you go ahead, okay? You have a good night, though, and enjoy your rest. If you're going to get some sleep now. I always appreciate having you here, so thank you for being here. You just want one Drazzer, is it? I wish I could trade. Unfortunately, game doesn't let me trade. Imagine they had character trading in the game. The big difference that would make. Less money for them, though.
Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here.
Why is the frame rate gone so low?
Had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
So we going after the Stellaron?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy.
Oh,
We're in need of extra
we
help.
conveniently come in every time. He's like,
Kind enough to
"Oh, don't worry,
bring
we
the
got
Astral
backup."
Express. How could I look the other way?
More errands?
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people in the Law Fu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General?
Wouldn't it be cool if we had like holograms like
Closely
this?
guarded secret? Allowing outworlders would be
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Dell.
under my control?
She's
You've been
boss
eager to
now.
discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission.
By set off in advance, he means we're gonna do all of the work.
This is no order, honored guest. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you...
Why can't it but be an order?
You've never really seen us
These
as
guys don't
allies,
understand
huh?
me at all.
Miss Tingyun,
Go
I'd
on
like to
strike.
continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound. I thought I might be relieved of my guiding duties once the Divination Commission affair was over. Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? I suppose I must accompany you further. Fates can be so unpredictable.
You know, I get the feeling Tingyun doesn't like hanging out with us.
You want to leave straight away? Let me pack some things. I'll be right there.
Unbelievable.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was
How
right.
rude.
The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
Oh yeah, Kafka escaped. We haven't mentioned this yet, have we?
I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor.
To the best of your knowledge, he's a merchant that's being dragged around. Yeah, but you would think she would at least enjoy the adventure. Come on. It's not like she was getting much profit in this crisis anyway. Oops.
A step forward forward bridge of the Ambrosial Arbor was built. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Off on more errands we go.
101010.
Where are you going? The
Uh,
star skiff is ahead of us.
Sorry, I got distracted by some fucking binary. It's not like we're paying her either. She's just using energy. She just wants to go to bed.
Tasks from the general to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
She's just saying that. She didn't look it up.
You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
We'll manage. We'll manage.
Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Why is it that Wells doesn't get to be in the cutscenes? Like, what the fuck? Like, I know he's not a waifu, but like, come on, game. He is still here. Don't forget about him. Gotta put the husbandos tin too, exactly.
Gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Mood.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart.
I mean, do you see those 2 gray hairs? That makes him old. Or just really stressed. You remember a fun fact? Oh, nice.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture.
It's a bit
The
chaotic.
craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Fun fact, Hirta doesn't know what the fuck the first genius did. But apparently Kafka knows something about the first genius. Kafka knows a lot of things. As do all the Stellaron hunters. Huh, fuck.
Another locked gate.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years.
Oh, lovely.
Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
Well, it's time to break the
Are you
law.
gonna be this enthusiastic when it's jail sentencing time?
Yep, I will
I'm
be.
not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Chingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Master Gongshu. Are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us?
Sure.
Clothes. Knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Uh,
Sorry
I'm
if
not
this
just a
corruption came during your trip.
tourist.
I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Qing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's
They're
been a
busy.
serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
What happened?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't
Oh,
get
there
it.
was a tree in the other
Artisanship
place too,
Commission focuses on the mechanical.
where Donna
It's got
is.
nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Probably to save more.
Is research data more important than life? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The general sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to
Oh.
graduate this year.
Okay.
Let's go. The botanical disaster. It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master
There's a
mentioned?
Zhongli reference in the game. That's awesome. Everybody loves Zhongli. Oh shit. It is the same thing that Dan saw.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Do I miss Dan? I mean, he's part of the team, isn't he?
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon
This isn't the master, is it?
stay away.
Hold on.
open?
Well, we have a key.
Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer.
He spoke his line masterfully. He must be the master.
These robots will.
Time to twirl!
Golden cloud toad. Illumination dragonfish.
Dr. Eggman.
Wake up.
Robotnik.
I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friend?
Oh, you attacked me with your little friends.
Compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Are you was that his name? Away?
Did those hopeless brats send you here? It won't work. They abandoned the Commission's precious assets and ran off to save their own little skins. Ah. Even if you rescue me, it won't change anything.
Away and away we go.
It's not like that. You're making this too complicated.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix.
Well, at least he's easier to convince than his student.
The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But
Oh, we'll manage.
I couldn't just run away.
Where are we going? Who are we fighting? Yeah, short on time. Let's go.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must
First it was the engine of creation, now it's the creation of the furnace.
from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your
It is Walmart.
Pray you in repayment aid my plight.
God, this guy. I cannot listen to him much more. Just get a move on. Gonshu. Oh.
Look, this is one
Capote
of the
2.0.
Artisanship prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise,
It
they'd
looks a
never
little
manage to get out in time.
dirty.
You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume. The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates.
We've used these before.
You sure about that?
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master.
Jade Abacus High 7.
The commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but
Jesus Christ. Just fix it.
how observant. The commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong? This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then ignite. Fire beats wood.
can lose.
I mean, fire does beat wood usually. You were hanging around in Discord. A lot of people asked what they were doing in this part. What do you mean by what were they doing? Adjust the transmitters to simultaneously break all the targets. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is like in Genshin as well. So this one, I imagine we launch it from here to here and it goes to there. Yeah, that's just like in Genshin. Again, on the Summer Islands. A lot of the puzzles in this place seem to be similar to that in the summertime islands in Genshin.
You're much better than my useless students. What's happening? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Reusing a bit? Yeah, but I think that's fine. Reusing like some puzzle ideas from your own game. As long as it's not like overly done. Oh, fuck. I was just about to say this looks like a bossy area.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
Careful, it's changing.
Oh shit. Cutscene. It's sending out a boss for us to fight. Oh shit. That looks fucking fancy as fuck.
What kind of monster is this?
I used the creation engine thingy, the creation furnace.
Such incredible power. I won't surrender.
I knew I should have used thingy first. My like abilities.
From your chain.
But whatever, we'll manage.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Who needs buffs, am I right? Unfortunately, it's not very vulnerable to physical, so it's down to Sela, I think.
What are you looking at?
It's hella annoying in the end. Oh, that bodes well. Good job, Bailu. Proud of you. Oh, what is that? Lost control attacks random enemies. Okay, so it's not like attacking me as well. That's fine.
Let me through, or I'll go through. Touch this. Take this. Shape, rise, Venus.
Hey. Well, that's cheating. You can't do that.
Want to see what I can do?
That's some bullshit. What the fuck? You can't use the furnace to heal yourself? Unbelievable. Don't stomp at me.
Discarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
What's in your prescription? How appropriate. This is gonna hurt.
Of course, you attacked the one that just activated counter.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick! Don't mess with me. Let me through, or I'll go through you. Yes!
Oh shit. It's okay, Tracer. I'll figure it out.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. You must be honored to meet me.
Bum, bum, bum.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
I know, right, Mart? Unbelievable.
Retreat for now. Follow me.
Oh, it's trying to follow us.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this? I'm afraid this Ebendir was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
You're gonna tip not wasting my ult on it? So, well, that's okay. The ults regenerate super quickly anyway. It doesn't bother me.
As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder. The Ebendir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Let's blow it up.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
And just blow it up. It seems the solution to everything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, the Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Don't mind me.
Young friend, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in Clash of Swords shall find no sake. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process.
So the root system is the key. Well, of course.
You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades.
So we just need to bring a fire person with us. No, other way. I can shift to being a fire person, true. I can bring a fire person with me.
Keep going!
Although it did seem to have some weakness to ice. So it's a bit odd, isn't it? Oh, oh, hello, sir. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. I didn't even see him there.
So what? I won't surrender. Yes!
Oh, he's a tough cookie.
Rise, Phoenix! You wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Don't mess with me.
How rude.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl. I'll end your misery. Need a doctor?
To be fair, plants can't grow in winter. True, true. Well, most can't. Rude.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, Grace. There's more of them.
What a headache.
What a bitch, surviving, just barely.
You're not going anywhere. Take this. Rise, Phoenix. Time to twirl. What are you looking at? Dodge this. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Well, that's that taken care of. Oh. This seems inefficient.
Upgrade configured. A little something for everyone.
Oh, it's up now. Stupid game. Oh. Oh. I mean, no, I guess I'm stupid. How do I get up there? Through here, I guess. Ah.
Quick, there's more.
Give me a moment.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum. Easy peasy.
I guess
done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Deer hunting.
Let's go.
Does anyone remember what elements it was weak to again? Was it weak to physical at all? If not, I can change out Sushang for somebody else.
Life is something is... Do you want to...
I can bring the main character. Have a tank in the team just in case we need a bit of strength to protect us. Let's do that. Yeah, the main character is fire usually for me.
Coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered. Excellent.
Yeah, it's got no physical vulnerability.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Great.
Oh, it's growing its little plant again.
What are you looking at?
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Oh, damn. I was hoping that would one-shot it.
Maybe you can keep it down.
I'm sure that will counter. It's not too bad though.
Not a scratch.
Look, listen, feel, kick.
What a headache.
Rude. Buffing its boss.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Ooh. Oops. I should have been more careful of the counters.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear.
There's the res. Yes, she can do it 2 times per battle.
Illusions of the past.
Oh, don't.
I won't break.
Ugh, fucking hell. She's gonna get herself killed again before Bailu can heal her.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Oh, fuck, I wasted my... Oh, okay, I gotta use my ult. I'm being a silly, doing bad mistakes.
How appropriate.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Time to twirl! What a headache.
There we go. First HP bar down. Stomp. Double stomp.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces. Time to twirl!
Up. Up. Well, shit.
Be honored to meet me. Maybe you could
You're gonna get countered again, but it's worth it. It's
Do
worth
you know
it.
who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
All the damage. Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Fracture.
Oh, so close.
Let me end your misery.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear.
Get Sela to take care of all the ads all in one turn. Hopefully. Yeah.
Let me end your misery.
There we go.
Gotta get those vitamins. How appropriate.
The deer was not happy about us getting rid of all of its roots.
What a headache.
I'm on go.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick.
So rude.
Don't mess with
I just got rid of all of those.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl.
Bum, bum, bum.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Just keep bonking it on the head. We'll get it. We'll get it. Fuck.
What are you looking at?
He's recovering.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a
Don't let it
diamond this
recover.
big? It's all yours.
What a headache.
Fuck. No, it's okay. We can still do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was, okay. It did not take kindly to that.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
Let me look, listen, feel, kick. You must be up. It's gonna hurt. Don't mess with us.
It's okay. We got the deer.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
They're hunting.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Finally, Welt makes it into a cutscene. Oh, and he's gone. No. New message. You're right next to me. What the fuck? Tingyun? This is more egregious than what Hertha does. I did see when it stomped, yes. It's the first time you've seen something so miraculous. If you were to eat this fruit, would you get endless life, just like the natives? A dangerous thought. The Avendir is now dust, and the fruit is all gone. Is that why she was texting me? She didn't want someone to hear her. Dun, 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 dun. I heard some folks from the Artisan Commission say we helped do the thingamajig. What do you want? The trouble comes from you this time. Don't shrug it off. I'll probably shrug it off. I don't remember this person. This sounds like a blue quest to me. In which case, I'll pawn it off for a while, as I always do. Yep. Oh, you're alive, Dan. Nice. We caught Kafka for a little while there. We did see Blade. What are you up to, Dan? Mm, oh, is this like the excursion thing explaining what he was been up to? So many fox ears, too many prying folk. Yeah, just a bit.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need
Didn't we heal her wounds? Wasn't she saying like we don't need to go back?
Go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
You look familiar. Don't be nervous. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed, there were no matches to be found.
Oh, interesting. Awkward.
Hey, wait for us! You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Be careful, everyone.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Time to twirl! So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Need a doctor? Don't mess with me. You get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
God, don't look down.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death.
Oh, it's this guy.
The Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders. Not a chance.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh. Since when were you able to speak?
Hey,
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival?
Pretty timely.
Just for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Now, move it!
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Doubt. They seem to have gotten separated somehow.
A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
Yeah, isn't this where we met up with him before?
You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today, the apprentices fled. No use in trying to talk.
Yeah, we know you don't leave with us.
Everyone has their duties.
Yeah, so like when we came in as the main character in crew, like we came through that gate up there, and we came across him here, and we went and dealt with the root thing over there. Interesting.
It doesn't look like it wants to let us through.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any idea?
I've got
Yeah, we'll just break it. We'll break the
You're
machine.
getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it. I won't surrender. Dodge this! Time to twirl! I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Take this! Set rise, Venus!
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Time to twirl!
Impressive, it survived.
Time to twirl! Do you know who has this big diamond? It's all yours!
Holy shit.
What a headache. Time to twirl! I won't break. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Who's next? What's in your prescription?
I love the tree in the background. It looks super cool.
Take this! Say rise, Venus! Dodge this! So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Oh. Yeah, there's so many cool characters. Feels almost like Xanarkand, does it? I don't know about that. I don't get Xanarkand vibes from this place. Oh, look, it's away.
Master Gongshu, how could you stay inside? I'm afraid that if I leave...
There's the star skip.
So we just missed Dan. Like, we got here right after.
The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
Let's go to the Alchemy Commission.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go. Huh? Come on then, let's go together.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Why is he talking in slow motion? Ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Wow, look at that.
Oh. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I've walked into a blue quest. Oh, no. Let me out of here. No. No. Fear of death, pretty normal. Ask someone else to help. Well, we gotta go find this stupid manuscript. I'm not doing it now, though. In fact, it's actually quite late. It's like nearly midnight, and I work in the morning. I should probably call it here, I would say. Side quests. I know, Fox. Imagine doing side quests. Jesus. So those kind of blue quests, I usually just do them when I'm like watching something on the side. Not something I do on stream. Race. I think I will leave it here for now, and we continue on Friday. Because I have to get ready for bed because work is in the morning. I have to be up early, unfortunately. So yeah, of course, I will continue all that on another time because I don't know how long it's going to take to get through everything. Let the auto battle handle it. Yeah, I use the auto battle a lot for like just farming materials and stuff. It's super handy. Rest up, cute Kitsune. Aw, thank you. Always good to see me. It's always good to see you guys, honestly. You make this infinitely more, like, interesting. Having someone to chat to while I go through these things. Who can we raid? We can raid Sui? We never get to raid Sui. We can go to the general. Or not the general anymore, just Sui. Mm-mm. Oh, she's doing a Fortnite. Well, let's go say hi. But yeah, for anyone that wants to see more of me playing Star Rail, I'll be playing again on Friday, and we'll be continuing where we left off just now in the story. Because as I said, I don't do the story off stream, so I'll be continuing from here on Friday. But otherwise, we'll also be playing Divinity 2 with Fox Lunarius in chat there, my art brother. We'll be playing on Saturday at 8 o'clock British time for both days. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there. It'll be so fun. I love playing with my brother Fox. It's always very enjoyable. But yeah, don't forget now when we go to Zooey, if you're not following her already, give her some support, give her a follow, and all that cool stuff. And don't forget to say hi, of course, as well. Thank you, thank you. And I hope you all have a good night and a good few days if I don't see you. Good night, though. Bye. See you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.